Hey everyone, 7Queso here. It's been a little while. Back for another vinyl update. Hold on a second. Grabbing some records. Yeah, been a while. Got a lot of stuff that I need to get through, so I'll just go get right into it. This is what's playing in the background. Flying Lotus, Los Angeles. One of my favorite albums. Get that in there. Just great, outstanding. Listen to this on 45 if you have this. It sounds really good. But yeah, got a lot of things. Get right into it. Starting with this, I guess. Till the Lie did some represses recently. This is The Mind is Prison, Disciples of Christ split, 7-inch. It's alright. The repress is on red paper. I like the Mind of Prison side. The Disciples of Christ side I'm not that fond of. It's grindcore, you know. It's good stuff. This is something I got from a local shop. It's a Give Praise release, which I was surprised to find. It's Mass Sterilization and No Man's Slave. And I passed by this a lot because, you know, look at that cover. That's a horrible cover. Very uninteresting. But pretty good. Power violence, hardcore, fast hardcore. The No Man's Slave side, the vocalist sounds a lot like the dude from X-Brainiacs, which is interesting. So I was happy to find that. Stick with 7 inches here. Here's another repress that Till the Lie did of the Chest Pain 7 inch, which I was really excited about. I've been rocking this EP for a while. It was released on Bandcamp a while ago, or it was released on 7 inch, and on Bandcamp, that's where I found it. And been wanting the 7 inch for a while, but it was sold out until the Lie did it. So good for them. This is on. It's a pretty nice marble vinyl. It sounds a lot like Iron Lung, which I hadn't listened to this in a while, and I listened to it. That sounds like Iron Lung, which is nice. Here's something which is really cool. This is a split from 2 North Carolina bands, Priapus and Old Painless. Great split. Self-released by the bands. Just phenomenal. Priapus will tear your face off. Old Painless, same. Just incredibly good. I did a review for this on Operation Grindcore. Put a link in the bottom. Is this on? Yeah. And 200 I think run colored. Of course I got to get that. And it came with a little note from the vocalist, which is really nice. So yeah, check out the review and buy this split because it's fucking great. And the last small vinyl I got, which I was really happy to get for a really good price on Vinyl Junkie, is Agoraphobic Nosebleed PCP Torpedo. I always thought that this was called PCP Tornado, but it's PCP Torpedo, which is a fun fact. So happy to get this, my addition to my growing Agoraphobic Nosebleed collection. I'm after everything of theirs, but a lot of their stuff is really expensive. It's a shame. I don't know which pressing this is. I think it might be the second cool vinyl there. Not their best stuff, but still just so happy to get that. Great. Phenomenal. If I can get it back in the sleeve, I'll start showing the 10, 12 inches. So funky. Flying Lotus is so good. Here's the 12 inch I got from Till the Lie. Picked up the new Needful Things album, Tentacles of Influence. Such a good album. Needful Things, one of the most criminally underrated grindcore bands going right now, in my opinion. You definitely need to check this out. I'm gonna give praise. I'll have to release that in the US. Really cool. I don't know if this is better than Dead Point, the previous, but side 2 is insane on this. And this is on silver? It's got it printed in her sleeve. These guys are playing Maryland Death Fest on Thursday, and I missed getting the Thursday tickets. I still haven't bought any tickets, but that was a real shame. I really, really wanted to see Needful Things. Insanely good band. Definitely check out Needful Things. Show this. No. This is something I got from my local shop. Big fan of this band, of course. Butthole Surfers. Brown Reason to Live. their first EP, mini album, whatever you want to call it. This is a recent reissue, Alternative Tentacles. Really good. Haven't listened to this yet. It's just been at my dad's house for a while and I just brought it here. I've been really listening to a lot of stuff. In blue, transparent blue, really cool. Butthole Surfers are wow, that smells really good. Wow. Sorry. Butthole Surfers are a band that's a big favorite in my household. Everyone really likes them, so something that we can all enjoy there. Show this. This is something I got on the Vinyl Junkie. Bathtub shitter. Lifetime shit list. This packaging is not what I expected. I absolutely hate this packaging. It is so cheap and so piss poor. I mean, look at that. Look at this shit. Oh, it's dreadful. Absolutely horrible. But the music is what counts, you know, but still would have loved like a sleeve, you know what I mean? But the vinyl, look at that. That is beautiful. So cool. Yeah, Bathtub Shitter, Japanese grindcore band, really crazy grindcore band. Vocals are nuts, so really happy to get this. Even if the packaging is ungodly awful. Getting into the fun notes here. Two more. Soul Control, Cycles. I saw this band about a year ago, I think, at a local festival thing. This thing called Big Dan, which is like a huge show that comes twice a year. One in May is the metal and more aggressive music side, which is what I'm playing. 7 minutes. And the December one's like punk and indie and all that good stuff. Soul Control played the December one. I really like them, and bought this at my local shop a few days ago because I forgot. I didn't get it when I saw them live. It was actually a friend of mine. He sold it to the shop and I bought it, so thank you. Really love the artwork here. Packaging all around is fantastic. I know I've already showed it, but yeah. The album is okay. It's like hardcore, but there's a lot of melodic stuff and like it's hard to describe. Blue vinyl. I really like it though. A lot of like rock and roll influence and stuff. A lot of echoey guitar leads. It's pretty good. This band has a lot of stuff out recently, so I don't know. I'm probably gonna get their first album too. See what that's all about. And the last one is something that I was insanely happy to get for Mr. Eric Wood. Thank you, my man. He recently found a whole bunch of like out of prints, Man is a Bastard, Bastard Noise stuff in the Skull Vault, and picked up this, the first Man is a Bastard full length, Sum of Men, The Brutality Continues. This thing was still sealed when it got to me. Fantastic. So happy to get this. I worship the skull. Y'all know that. So just to get this sealed, this thing is mint. Just fantastic. Eric Wood has a lot of stuff available, like for sale, and at collector's prices, of course, but just fantastic. The music, side 2 is definitely what I prefer. Side 1 is good, but side 2 just is incredible. So I'm just insanely happy to get that. And he also gave me, he threw in an old out-of-print Bastard Noise CD, which was really nice, and after everything of theirs. So, yeah, I should be getting some more stuff really soon. And, been great, yeah. I love getting records, y'all know that. See y'all later.